this song right here. What's up, everybody? I'm MrGlasco. This is MrGlasco TV. Thanks for joining me on this Friday, June 30th, 2017. Taking a break from VR today, giving my my stomach, my eyes, and my brain a little rest. Playing some Rocksmith. Is either Saints Row 4 or Rocksmith, and I decided to play some Saints Row 4. Also invited a friend over to see if we can play. I'm not sure how the multiplayer works, but we'll figure it out. So yeah. But yeah, this is the theme for Saints Row 4. It's pretty lit, as the kids would say. What is it? Oh, that's my stuff over there. Let me move it. So let's say, guess we'll get right into it here. Let's see. Yeah. That's over here. Didn't get around to pre-gaming today. Took a little break from things. Let's try that. I'm not live? Should be live. See? It was just a while. What's up, Minecrafters? A mixer. Standard issue. Tony greeting. Gotcha. Right back at you. So let's see. How do we do this? No wait, it's not communities, is it? Just friends? I have my mic connected to my controller here. I had to find this. Join? Playing this on PlayStation 4. Hello? Testing. Can you hear me now? Hold on. There's a switch on here. Hello? Hello? Oh no, I had to turn the mic on, I think. Not sure if the stream can hear you. Not sure how it works. I think if I can hear you. Mic on. Hello? Can you hear me now? If I hang it on my mic like this. Sound. Audio output settings. Audio format priority. What? I don't know if there's a way to make your voice come out not through the earpiece. Wait, how do I go to the party? Okay, party. And party settings. So maybe I need to adjust my microphone level. Oh wait. Check, 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 check. Check 1, 2. Okay. Audio mix. Allow your voice to be shared. Oh. So you would have to go to allow your voice to be shared and then hit video quality. Let's see. Sure what this does. Oh well, you know, they'll just hear me talking to myself, which is standard issue for me streaming sometimes. Okay, co-op campaign. Okay, so straight off the bat, out the gates. Friendly fire. I'm gonna go ahead and turn friendly fire off because I don't trust you. And you probably shouldn't trust me, yeah. This new game, normal. Invite friend. Send default invite. Start single player. Boop. There we go. Kick player. That's funny.
It is a truth universally acknowledged that every now and again a situation arises that defies explanation. And so it was with the ascension of the 3rd Street Saints. When the Saints made their presence known to the world in 2006, they were decried for being pretenders to the throne. The people were confused. Were the Saints sociopathic killing machines hell-bent on destruction? Or puckish rogues living a life of mirth and whimsy? The Saints needed clarity of purpose, and so the course was set. More fun, less mercy killing. This simple choice revitalized the Saints, transforming them from a degenerate street gang into beloved pop culture icons. But even then, the Saints were not satisfied. For it's one thing to be revered as a hero. It is another to be a hero. And that, my friends, is where our journey begins.
Yeah.
We're 3 minutes behind schedule. We need to move.
You're a real people person, aren't you?
I'm sorry, is this a counter-terrorist operation or a Saints flow shoot? I'm Sean.
Accent.
Archer Otakar.
Hot.
Follow me. We're here. Didn't expect them to be all business. We know what's at stake. Do you?
Look, lady, this motherfucker knows how to get shit done. Don't you worry about me.
What's security? My tech guy brought us a 10-minute window. If we move fast, we'll only need to worry about the guards on foot.
How many of those are there?
Don't know about the numbers inside, but there are about 8 marching the perimeter. On my signal, we... Oh, hell.
They wear off.
We gotta move!
حسب الله يخرب بيتك وقعد.
That's me. That's not me.
So much for subtlety.
Don't worry about it, honey. Subtlety is not really our thing.
Come on, this way. Base, are you there? What are we walking into?
The intelligence I'm looking at suggests...
Hold on. Hide, truck on its way.
Wait a minute. Your handler is... Was that Matt Miller?
Kinsey, be nice. No, seriously, what the hell? Matt Miller is a brilliant hacker, a venerated agent of MI6, and a
good.
key member
Enjoying
of our
VR.
operation.
And the fact that he tried to kill us.
Try
What's
not to get
past.
sick
We're all
when
working
I
together
play the
now.
games with a lot of
Let's focus
motion.
on the job.
As I was saying...
Hold that thought, Matt. Guards ahead.
Why do you look like me? Wait, I need to invert my controls. Invert aim up down? Yes. Um Trying to find subtitles. Thanks. Save. Alright. Oh yeah. Yeah, if you look at their blog, their affiliate requirements are like 2 average viewers over the past 30 days.
Let's take him out quietly.
A certain amount of minutes for the past 30 days, which is really low too. I don't know the buttons. Buttons are 3.
Matt, you were saying?
The nuke is stashed deep in the compound. It's likely primed and ready to go.
Getting booted from the U.S. sent Cyrus Temple off the deep end, but teaming up with terrorists? Seriously?
And we're in. Get my back.
You should be nearing the missile.
Cyrus has soldiers everywhere, so be alert.
Attention, please.
Quiet, listen.
Saints landing and make it.
Got it. Don't take it personal.
Why would
I can't kill you in Steelport.
Or maybe take it personal.
You rule Steelport. Ruin America.
Monologuing.
Our leaders failed America by letting you live. Time to destroy Washington and start over. Nothing can stop me now, especially you.
Cyrus has seriously lost?
Why?
Matt, Kinsey, what's going on?
Shit! Our side's bombing the compound!
Oh, wait a minute, we're still in here.
It's reload.
Dropping the bomb!
Just get them to stop.
I'll do what I can, but work quickly.
Feels good. What's a sprint? Oh god.
What the fuck? Where to now then?
Don't sweat. I got this. Come here.
And burritos.
This way, people.
Every mission has its bumps.
Bump? You call that a bump?
You're alive, aren't you?
Uh-oh. Someone's watching porn on this TV over here. One right here next to me.
Pierce, come with me. You two go through that door.
On.
Let's see how you can handle yourself, Mr. Celebrity. We'll be on mic.
We should be really close to the missile silo now. Stay alert. Cyrus is such a berg when it comes to security.
No sign of the target, but we're looking at a stockpile of explosives and chemicals here. I can't tell what kind.
It's explosives and chemicals, lady. What else you need to know?
Yeah, my Xbox 3 controller, or 360 controller on my PC does it for the left stick. What's he doing? This guy plastered into this box.
Target is just ahead.
Target's in the next room.
Damn it!
He's doing a headstand. He's doing a headstand one. There's the sprint. Approved terrorists only. I know, right?
Don't move! This shit is coming off the box! Deal with this first.
Inline, let's go!
Open door. Oh, you jerk! You knew that. You knew that was coming. What's up, Jamie? Is my weapon code?
There he
Oh, because
is!
this place is probably explosive or something.
Steal an insolent child!
Are you doing this? Because I'm not getting any cues. Oh, okay.
Come here, you hoodlum! I'm ending you, Saint, once and for all!
I had still no cues. I think because you were ahead of me.
You're not leaving here!
Good job.
Best to just give up now!
Damn it.
Yeah, I've had a
He
PlayStation 4
lost the nuke.
since, almost since it came out.
The missile is targeting Washington.
Since it came out, like the Christmas
Don't you
after.
get it? The boss is sacrificing themselves to save us all. This is our final chance to say goodbye.
What? Enable touchpad for QuickTime events? Okay.
Just a fun-loving girl in
Oh,
your
yeah.
You saw me as more than that. We snap at each other sometimes, and I don't always understand your methods. But there's no one I'd rather follow into battle.
So I'll probably have to expect to get notices, audio match notices. Yay. Customize kit. You're in timeout. Hold on, I'll just try to make a standard issue. God, this hair. You just don't want. Come on. Clean cut. So many options.
This is a problem.
It's not a problem.
You alienated part of America.
I alienated crazy people. You couldn't resist, could you? Jesus, not you too. This is a problem.
I keep trying to explain that, but the president won't listen.
Poverty is a problem. Apartheid is a problem. This is just a couple
Here's
of...
the latest approval poll.
We lost 20 points. We can get them back.
They're at 20 points.
I'll admit that's a little lower than anticipated.
So you agree you have a problem?
Nope, you do. You're the communications director. Fix this.
Can you give me 100% employment?
No.
Will you get married?
Fuck.
Good title.
We're in trouble.
King, can you have this thing's heir assassinated?
Not when you say it publicly.
You're my fun as a gang leader.
We have a country to run. Fun isn't part of the equation.
There's a septic truck when you need one. Shit. Keith better have some good news.
Where are you? Oh, let's see. What's up, guy? Can I punch you? I know. I tried.
Schedules a press conference for this early in the morning.
Not the president.
Listen, we've got enough clout right now
This
for
guy,
one major bill.
this
not
voice
both.
actor is in
What do you want me to
everything.
push for? Do you want to be the president who cured cancer or the president who solved world hunger?
I want to say World Hunger.
As for hunger, I'll solve that one taco at a time.
Good choice.
I hope Kinsey's got the reporter's handle.
Now, you listen here. If you think you can cram your agenda past Congress, you are in for a rude awakening. You hear me? Now, let me tell you a little something about the greatest word in politics. Filibuster.
Punch. Punch dick, punch dick in the head. Wait, what's the difference? Oh, I see, I see.
Allow me to retort. Hey, Doors, we still down for tennis?
Oleg and I are about to head over to Camp David to watch some Nightblade. Yep. You down?
You two go on and start without me. I'm your #1 fan! Nice work, Oleg.
Really? Yeah. Oh, sweet. So you'll be close by to your family still. That's nice. Well, good luck with all that.
The president's words were taken out of context.
Kinsey, what's the right context for, and I quote, "I'm the patron saint of America. We should probably look into changing the Pledge of Allegiance to one nation under me"?
That's a great question. Jane?
I think we have a problem.
Oh, not you two. How many times do I have to...
Asha and Miller are waiting for you in the Oval Office.
If MI6 needed something, they would send it up the chain, not fly across an ocean.
They said nobody back home believes them.
Jesus, what's going on?
They think we're about to be attacked by aliens.
I gotta go.
This is
Peace out.
serious. You know that Kinsey's been saying the same thing.
When did you start taking Kinsey seriously?
When the people who helped us save the world said we should.
All right. I'll swing by after I...
Hello, humans.
I think we're about due for this in real life.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a time for fear, but a time for celebration. Today, the best and brightest among you will find salvation within the Zin Empire.
I'm smarter than all these people.
Delightful.
Kinsey, no! Protect the president!
I do love your spirit, my dear. I'm Zinyak. Pleasure to meet you. Would you like to join me for a ride? Splendid.
Man, back the fuck up! Gonna need some serious firepower. And I said we should have a gun every 5 steps. Is that too much to ask?
Oh, snap.
Damn, I'm good.
There you are. Thank God you're all right.
You okay?
How do you do those
Where's
special
Matt?
moves?
Upstairs, trying to find out what's happening.
What is happening?
All out war by the looks of it.
Oops.
I'm meeting up with Matt. I'll be in touch via comm.
Watch your ass.
Come on, this way! What the fuck?
Keith! God damn it!
Yeah, I like assault.
Who's compensating now, huh?
Can you count multiple?
Oh, beautiful, beautiful guns.
Oh, okay, sweet.
Got enough here for a well-regulated militia.
I traded for this!
President!
I saw nothing.
Shit, what the fuck is going on? Pierce, Ben, we gotta pounce! Shit, players, save yourself! Fuck that, save me!
Millions of people are disappearing around the globe.
I regret nothing! What the? Oh, shit!
How were we not ready?
You aliens are so dead!
Tell my
Ain't
wife!
no one can top me!
I had another wife!
Humans only, motherfuckers!
I regret nothing!
Alright, friendly.
Tell my wife! I had another wife!
I'm gonna find it.
Matt and I are at the South Portico. You have to see this.
Where are you, asshole?
These enemies identified by Soviet raiders as
You pissed off the wrong post!
no demands. They appear to be here solely to conquer.
Rip the fucking head off! shit! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Matt, hold on to me!
Asha! Matt! God damn it!
Damn it.
Shit! How many of these are there? Bert to Ernie. Bert to Ernie. Activate South Portico defenses. Let's do this, you badass motherfucker.
America.
Hits! I've gunned down every last one of you. Stole my homies. Can't beat this. Fucking jack my cabinet. You think you can come here and fuck with my country? This is for Lady Liberty. This is Uncle Sam. And this one's because I want to.
Why do you humans enjoy leaping so much?
Get off my lawn, you son of a bitch!
So you see you?
Didn't count on me, did you?
Well, hello there. Welcome aboard.
Sticking your head on a spike.
Now, not so fast.
Say goodbye. What? Ah! Shit!
Did you really think you could stop me?
Ah! Shit!
Oh, human arrogance. Is there anything more charming?
I pressed down! Oh, God!
Do what?
I swear I pressed down.
Bravado me to death? I'm going to have fun breaking you.
Did I lose? Oh, aha. Destroyer in chief.
Whoa! What? Goodness me! What a dream!
Goodness me.
Saints. Brought to you by Friendly Fire, the only choice in home
If you could check his mail for him. Oh, and your friend Pierce called. I'm sure he has some crazy new get-rich scheme. Oh, that Pierce. Such a card. And someone named Dex stopped by earlier. I didn't recognize him, so I just sent him away.
I wonder what's happening in the world today.
You ready to meet the fine people of Steelport? Well, get in the car.
Don't I usually drive?
It's your world. Go ahead. They sure are anxious to meet you.
They who?
Well, you do have a queer sense of humor.
Why does this place look so white?
Driving.
Now, what's that you say?
Oh, I can't see.
Off. This is all,
Can't wait to get out to the lake this weekend. I hear the fish are really biting.
The fish? Wait, what are we talking about?
Don't you worry now. We're almost there.
Feels like something's wrong with this car.
Oh, careful now.
I missed like just by one day.
Well, here we are. Why don't you glad hand a bit? We got time.
Oh, sweet.
Ow! My toe!
Can I get a picture? Aw, thank you kindly.
Looks like it's time. Your public...
Oh my
When does
stars,
game come
it's
out?
the president.
Hi, how are... What the
We don't use that kind of language here in Steelport.
Who the f are you people? What the f is this? I'm getting the f out of here.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Kinsey, am I hearing things now?
Finally!
Can I run him over now?
No time to explain, but you have to break free.
But I am free.
The place you're in isn't real. Whatever it's having you do, you need to stop.
But I'm just driving a car.
Okay, good. There's a park nearby. Head there and give me a sec.
I was texting while driving.
Brace yourself.
Brace for what the hell?
This game's four years old.
I need some more time before I can get you out. It'd be really helpful if you could just, just be you.
Be me?
The simulation is all about normalcy.
pleasantry, order, all the things you hate. Go forth, unleash hell.
They miss Molly.
You see what I just did right there?
You're doing great. The simulation is...
Couldn't leave well enough alone, could you? You had to push and push and push. I hope you've enjoyed your last moments.
Yes. We're in the Matrix.
I'm impressed.
Where the hell are... Fuck me.
I should have realized a prison of peace would never hold a sociopath like yourself.
I'm more of a puckish rogue.
A rose by any other name.
You trying to kill me or sleep with me?
Charming.
See, there you go with those mixed messages again.
Then allow me to be perfectly clear. I am the architect of your reality. I build what I want. I destroy what I want. And your bravado means nothing. Fighting back is pointless, my friend. There's nowhere to run. You belong to me. Now, on to more pleasant things. I'm going to place you in your new home. Try to run again, and I'll destroy your pitiful planet. Did you hear that?
There's a peaceful Matrix in there.
My
Bitches were about to be.
Each of you are guilty of crimes against the Zin Empire. But today is your lucky day. Today, you get to be a part of a new work release program. Swear you're fealty, and I will empower you to be wardens of Simulation 31. You will have one purpose: torment the President of the United States. Beyond that, the world is yours to toy with. Ravage it. Indulge in your basest desire. It makes no difference to me. Just leave the prisoner alive. I want them broken, not dead. Go now and tear their world asunder.
the fuck am I now?
Come in, President. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. You want to tell me
like there was no
how
spoon,
I
there
hear
was
you
no
since I
pancake.
don't got a phone?
I just patched myself into your simulation and projected my voice through the audio system. You should be able to hear me from anywhere. And you don't have to yell.
Right, because that's not
Oh,
all
sorry, I
messed
thought
up.
you were,
Kinsey, I ain't
crazy
strapped.
person.
How about getting me out?
Can't do that until I backtrace your signal to your physical body. Until then, you're stuck there, so you might want to go buy a gun.
Ah, hell. Friendly fire time. Is there one open near here?
Set your GPS from the map in your hub.
Hub?
It's like a digital information pad.
Sure.
You know, like those mobile devices all the kids have these days?
Tight. Does it get porn?
No.
Ouch. Nexus. Weapons. Should we ride together? Oh god!
But you're gonna get me out of here, right?
Eventually. I'm still trying to figure out the Zin systems. Basic hacks like hooking into the audio system isn't hard. Trying to disconnect you and find your body, that's a bit more involved.
And getting me out of this dumbass outfit ain't a basic hack?
On my list of priorities, that doesn't even make my top 500.
If you were wearing this, you'd make it #1.
If I was wearing that, I'd be asking you to shoot me in the head.
Really careful.
Once more, with feeling.
Yeah.
You think the
Oh
whole
my
damn
god,
White
the
House got
horror.
flattened?
I don't know. Maybe. Why?
And now just thinking, maybe we could get Otor to rebuild it. Thicker walls, more guns, an underground jet hangar.
Are you serious?
Hell, maybe more stripper poles in the bedrooms.
More? You already had some stripper poles?
Shit, I had one put in my first day in office.
Wow.
Ouch, Mary.
Keep up the good work.
Damn, this.
Once more.
Oh my god!
Skip combat training?
Oh, sweet Jesus!
Hey, you scratched the
Oh no, we're screwed. We're in the Matrix ocean. Oh my god. Warp to shore.
Come on, I borrowed that.
Here we got a sports car. Would have I'm in my window.
Next.
Oh, excuse me, miss. Clearly that wasn't a crosswalk. Oh, wait. Got it.
So how sure are we that I'm allowed to
Okay.
buy guns here?
I don't know. Do you remember how to shop for yourself, or did being president make you too good for that? Hope you got something useful, because the cops are swarming your location.
I got my Second Amendment rights.
Zinniac's running this place. I don't think the Constitution holds any weight here.
I've got you all covered up. Leave for that.
Ah, now I'm having fun.
I am awesome!
What now, Kinsey? I just keep it on a down low until you pull me out of this place?
Not yet. There's a Zim patrol close to you that'll need to be cleared out before that happens. That is, if the president's up for killing a few more aliens.
Now that I'm strapped, I'm up for killing anyone who helped put me here.
What can I say? I'm good at my job.
You're just not a people person.
True.
Can I? Yeah! Sounds like it.
Did you not see where you were going?
Oops, sorry.
Yo, motherfuckers! I'm right here.
Just kill them and leave already.
Easy.
These guys have a lot of health.
You see what I just did right there?
This thing is...
And now it's time to lay low.
Use my warehouse. It's not far.
You can't just put me in a nice hotel or something?
What's wrong with my inner sanctum?
Chill, girl. I didn't mean nothing by it.
You won't live to regret it.
Sure. Oh god. Here we go. Oh! Am I supposed to go down this road or? Oh god, no! I don't want to pull a Tony! No, not a Tony! Oh god damn it! Fail. I win. I win the race.
Kinsey, somebody clean this place out.
What? Damn it! Zinniac removed all signs of the Saints from the simulation. That means...
We don't have a single safe house in town.
Right.
What the hell am I supposed to do about that?
Not sure yet. Though any hope you can give with gathering information on systems in the simulation would be useful. I'll leave any tasks I have for you in the quest section of your hub.
Right. Any more big ideas?
Just hang in there. I promise I'll find a way to get you out.
Don't drag your feet, girl.
Yeah. Experience 2. Are you still... What level are you? Is your character? I know in the other, the peaceful town, we were getting upgrades by just like shooting stuff randomly. I mean, money by shooting stuff randomly. Is that consistent in this place too, or? Great. Then we gotta run. I think I picked one. Learn the rules. Time to increase tempo. Oh wait. Got it. Oh, I see.
These data clusters seem to be loose bits of code left behind by the simulation for some reason. I've only been able to locate a small amount right now, which I'm having trouble locking onto. Once in the general area of a cluster, I should be able to direct you to its location.
Okay, so Kinsey, what are these things you're sending me after, and what am I supposed to do with them?
I'm still trying to figure out precisely what they are, but they seem like they'll be useful. There are several near my warehouse. I can't pinpoint their exact locations, but I marked the general areas for you.
Sure.
Watch your proximity meter to see if you're getting closer to the cluster, or farther away.
Oh, we're here already. Somewhere in here? No, I'm gonna get there first.
Locked on, Kinsey. Wait, how safe is this thing?
Safe-ish. Just keep getting them.
Ooh. I get to be Paula, your MC Scat Cat.
No, I don't think so.
The fuck you mean don't think so? You're playing the goddamn cat.
Not gonna happen.
All right, we come together. Ready, girl? And you know it ain't fiction.
No.
Are you refusing a presidential order?
Citable.
Man, you know, you just don't make an effort anymore. You didn't even slow down.
Oh.
Found another one.
Oh, you could try. Well then.
You want your insurance canceled?
This data is amazing. Incomplete, but amazing.
I'll bite. How is it amazing?
It seems that anything that broke the normal rules of the simulation deposited loose data that can be incorporated into your programming.
Weird, but I actually kind of got that.
But since the data is so fragmented, it doesn't leave behind a complete subroutine to loop into your code base.
Yeah, forget it. You're back to geek speak.
Ugh, it's simple. The more clusters you get, the more you can upgrade and alter your abilities.
Should have said that in the first place.
I do not play Call of Duty, no.
So, is 3 enough?
Still missing some key fragments. Get one more and we'll see.
Should
I am awesome! So, alright, so if this data stuff is...
clusters.
Whatever. Look, if they're so useful, why isn't Zinyak collected?
Why would they need them?
To jack up his soldiers or something. Hey, you're the one who says they the shit.
If Zinyak wants to change the code for his people, he can just... He wrote the simulation!
Hey, but what about... Oh, hell, shit, never mind. I'm just gonna accept this and move on.
Probably better that way.
What the fuck? Zinyak trashed my apartment?
Ugh. That place should have been condemned a long time ago.
Well, it was condemned. It was mine, though.
That should be enough. Let's see what I can do here. Check your hub.
Checking hub. Where am I supposed to go? Upgrades? Powers. powers. Unless maybe you're in it. Is it the ones and zeros one? So maybe I accessed it too early. Yeah. I opened it. Sprint.
Ooh, this feels badass.
Here, let me load up a training program for you to test your powers.
You can do worse than me. And what you got in mind?
The code says you can jump long distances and run at super high speeds. How about starting with a small jump?
How do you expect me to jump up that?
Try pushing off from the wall each jump.
You saying I can climb walls now?
It'd be more accurate to say you can jump up them repeatedly.
It's the same thing.
This is like Neo from the Matrix. Okay, waiting for my stamina. Let's go all the way up there.
Oh shit, son!
This time I blew the buildings apart. Try making that jump.
Oh yeah. Oh man, I wanted to make it.
I'm liking this.
Okay, now for the big test. Use your super speed to get a running start and leap to that opposite building.
You gotta be joking.
Just try it.
Is it possible to make the jump without hitting the wall?
See? You did it!
I'm doing like all wall jumps. Oh no. Try again.
I think I figured out how this works. Run along the path collecting the power orbs, which should boost your new speed. Every time you hit a checkpoint, you'll be able to stay in the program a bit longer so you can reach the end. Though you probably want to avoid the firewalls along the way. Good luck.
Sweet. 15. Let's see.
So who set up this race?
Don't know, but it seems like when you break through any checkpoints along the race, the district's reality matrix will overload a little.
Let's try that again in English.
It means the simulation doesn't like it.
I was
and
bored
we're
in
able
the
to control
Matrix.
the area.
Wow, that almost
Okay, I
sounded
missed
like
it.
It did the first time I said it too.
I kid cause I love.
Lies.
Oh god. Dang it, I can't do a long enough jump. Do you hold the jump button longer? Woohoo! Oh, I didn't make it. Dang it. So we're already like super... Cars have already just become obsolete. So it's, you can like, it's permanent super sprint and super jump. See it. Ow. Oh!
Ain't no one can top me.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, missed him. Yeah. Oh. I'm in it. In it to win it. Get ready. Yeah, this is why the Matrix can't be real. This is what it would devolve into, like, immediately. Neo was a better man.
100 pictures of this.
The heck? Let's put that. Let's put this card.
What the fuck you thinking?
Can we take the cards? Oh, God! Oh wait, I guess I should select the mission. Keep going with the story. Oops, I keep not waiting for you.
It looks like these hotspots are protected by shield generators. Getting near
Are
them
there
will
any
be
side
tricky.
quest ones that
But
should be
you'll have to shut
important
down each
for us
one
to
before
get
you can take out the main
better,
hub,
get
which
stronger?
of course is protected by even more Zin. So, good luck with that.
Alright, you want to explain that hotspot thing?
Basically a giant workstation. A system like the simulation you're in probably requires constant maintenance, which is what these seem to be for.
There's only one of these, right?
Of course not.
Knock me at A. Alright, that's like the next upgrade I'm gonna get. Can you upgrade on the fly like right now? Let me see. Stamina increase. Costs 15,000? Oh no, 2. Stamina increase 2. Get out of my way, Kai. So are we, these clusters, are they shared between us?
Yeah!
about to say that may make it tough for a co-op because they'd be competing for all the clusters. Oh, we need to be level 10.
Shit, that thing's big.
Focus on the shield generators, otherwise you'll never get to the main console.
I am the one who knocks. Ah! Doesn't anyone learn?
Guess I just pull these out.
Air dash. Sure. Ah!
Woohoo! Yeah! Hey, y'all just fighting for second place.
But you had to tap it.
The shield down, you can get to the console at the base of the structure.
Yeah, that'll go real smooth.
Are you trying to jump all the way? Oh god. Oh no. Get up. Red. Need revive. Get wrecked. Oh, nice, thanks. So I'm assuming already that just get the Iron Man stomp.
Here endeth the lesson. Come on. Yeah! Executive order. Shut this shit off.
I'm showing some strange readings close to you.
Strange? It's fucking raining fire, Kinsey. The fuck is that thing?
I don't know, but it isn't reading like a normal thing. I think you can integrate your code with it.
And what's that mean?
It means once you take him down, get close enough, and I think you can absorb him.
Is he gonna buy me a drink first?
Ouch. Guess, ow. Ooh. Help.
nobody I did this.
What you doing in there? Or do I have to go there too?
Damn, I am pumped.
Hey, it worked!
Yes, bravo. Perhaps my wardens underestimated you. I won't let them make the same mistake twice.
That can't be good.
Man, fuck him, Kenzie. Set me in one of them training rooms.
I think I can do that.
So what I get? Teleportation? Laser vision? Bone claws?
Whoa.
No,
Looks like the ability to freeze people and objects with an ice
Xbox.
blast.
Yeah,
Just
that
PC
sounds
and PlayStation
awesome.
4. Oh, someone asked if I had a Xbox.
You want a piece of this?
Let me load up a few targets from the simulation for you.
Wait, back it up. You putting me in with people who's gonna try and kill me?
Don't worry, these are safe programs. You can't die from them.
Wait, how'd you do it?
You want a piece of this?
I'm just humping the air. Oh, I see. Look. Oh wait. What happened? Not doing it anymore.
Senyak doesn't have a chance. You want a piece of this?
There you go. It's a secret. The trade secret.
Ow! You want a piece of this? Ow!
We can dance. What else we got here? Uh-oh. So you just gotta press left and right on the D-pad and hold it.
You like that? You want a piece of this?
I don't think so.
Ow! Kenzie, what's this thing?
It looks like data clusters can be hidden inside walls. Use your blast to knock them out.
Shit! You're an interesting guy.
I'll see if I can help you. Okay, you should be able to recover from being knocked back now. Hold on. It looks like Senyak added the shield to the warden code. I guess you pissed him off.
Yeah. So what? Just tell me how to get around.
You'll need something more powerful than a weapon, so use your superpowers to deactivate the shield for a short time. Then you can shoot him.
More closer. Wait, what? Freaking rage. The music that comes on after you complete a mission with it. Sweet. Clusters.
Woo!
Cluster, I see one.
Yeah!
Oh god! So is these characters gonna be saved for single player? Nice. This is a good way to farm. Multiplayer looks like it's a good way to farm for
Yeah!
Ow. Knocking people off the road. It's ridiculous.
Woo!
It says we're at 32 already. We're 33. I guess? I think I did speed.
Yeah!
I wanted to be able to beat you in races, so I got speed.
Woohoo! Yeah! I'll fuck up your whole day.
Uh-oh. Over. I didn't even do a move, I just ran into him and he splurted into a big thing of blood. Oops, sorry lady. Random lady. Kinda. It's like Is that help? I need that. God dang it! Oh god. Try to just suppress fire on him. Oh yeah. They're getting close to us.
Yeah! Hey. Okay.
Dang it. Spraying fire. So you're just fighting in silence? You hit me. Thanks. Thanks a lot, bro. Can you hear me? God dang it!
We can't wait much longer.
So I'm using a Periscope producer to stream on Periscope. You have to apply for it. But it's usually pretty easy to apply to. Blast. Reduce damage. Jump height 2. Did what? There's a glide? What glide distance?
Nobody saw me hit him.
Oh, I never.
Oh god.
Woohoo! Yeah!
Baby. Oh god. The dash is like a Superman.
Yeah!
there's like a between.
Woo!
I need to get a new car this year.
It's like our movement is so OP that it's actually hard to get some close to this.
Woohoo! Yeah!
Like imagine the Hulk trying to open a can of soda. Ridiculous. What the heck is this? So the floor, there must be like a floor stomp for me to get to this one.
Woo! Woohoo! Yeah!
Oops.
Yeah!
God. Yeah. Jumping all around one.
Woohoo! Yeah!
Oh no, I got it, but it took a couple of tries. God dang it.
Yeah!
So it's like, what's the president doing? Oh, he's doing a Superman thing. So who's your guy in the game? Are they calling you president also?
Woohoo! Yeah!
So we're co-presidents. No. Not even a little. Tried.
Woo!
Flashpoint? Looks like one. There's nothing on the map.
Woohoo! Yeah!
So many hours. Jump glide, jump height 2. He's getting Alright, on my way. Where are you? Oh, you can climb. Sweet.
Man, y'all just fighting for second place.
Clearly, I am a civilian. I'm trying to target the cops, but just using the radar only. I'm hitting tons of civilians. So much collateral damage. Oh god. We got out of stamina, not good. Catch me now, nerds! Then there's actual stamina increase, upgrade, and upgrades. That would be nice, but maybe level 10. Can only farm up to a certain point to be super effective. Part of town with a bunch of clusters in view. It's like scratching my neck. Oh god, just one more cluster.
I've constructed a door that'll allow your mind to get out of the simulation and back into your body. Head toward it.
You got it. Hey, what can you tell me about the Zen invasion?
The good news is they didn't get everybody. Just a whole bunch of people. According to what I've been able to decipher, the simulation is designed to house the best and the brightest specimens from various worlds.
The best and the brightest from an entire planet? How big is this thing?
Big. But they haven't gotten to all of Earth yet. Just the major cities. Last I heard, Oleg was up at Camp David. That area doesn't look like it's been hit yet.
We need to stop the Zen from getting the rest.
Once you're free from the simulation, I can sever your connection to the Zen Matrix. This will allow me to retrieve your body here in the real world without you suffering permanent brain damage.
So where am I in the real world? They ain't doing nothing to my body, are they?
It's in a safe place. Once you're free, I'll pick you up at the landing platform.
Stamina. Wow.
Yeah!
So it's a race now. That's what you're telling me. Come on.
Woohoo! Yeah!
We have to go in this, as you can plan out. Have to go in this too. No, no. Yes, I'm in. I guess these get more difficult to accomplish over time, needing more. Because I can already tell, like, having glide in the dash is almost necessary.
Woohoo! Yeah!
Oh god. Oh god, oh god. Oh god. god! Oh no! Oh no! 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 Okay. It's hard to tell what's above you and where to go.
Yeah!
Are you there? Can I just jump straight to you instead of going around and say, no, let me just do the safe route. Go the safe route, not trying it. It's a little tiny. Oh! Oh my god! Ah, your ass! Yeah, we need some kind of, probably like some kind of subroutine. Don't wanna hold my... Oh, another one over here.
Woohoo! Yeah! Woo!
Piece of candy. Yeah, I got that. What? No, I love Family Guy, so the reference is spot on for me. Piece of candy. Piece of candy.
Hey, Kinsey, the door's locked.
Kick door.
Wrong door.
How could a door stand up to a superpower anyway?
Oh, good job.
Gotta go in slow like this.
That didn't go terrible.
Can you quit being a baby and just walk in?
Look, lady, we doing this in my time.
Really, how you're running around? Dun, dun, dun. Hey, you pause it. Yeah, if you pause it on your end, it pauses for me. Oh, I can't do my dance.
Hey, where the fuck?
I like you. I want you.
I feel like a toilet and freckle bitches.
You can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Gotta get to that platform.
I know, it's like, no, why? The view. Your turn.
Where are you? Hey, Kinsey.
rub your arm against the wall. That's no way to open the door.
Hey, what are you doing?
Sweet moves. Co-president. Hey, come here. Wait. No, stay still. Stay still.
Fuck it. You want a piece of this?
Stay still. I want to tell you something.
Hey! Just to report any anomalous place for this immediately.
You want a piece of this?
Yeah. Oh, God.
Oh, you better be on your way, Kinsey.
Given the high volume of abductees, you are experiencing unusual delays in processing pod chambers 3 through 8. Your patience is appreciated. All soldiers are on high alert. Abductees are notorious for ill-fated escape attempts. Permission is granted to shoot on sight. Abductees carry any number of serious diseases. Exercise caution when approaching or handling the abductees. Proceed to celebratory execution of all leaders tonight in the main hall. Attendance is mandatory.
Shit. Kinsey, I'm getting worried about you. Am I on the wrong... Oh, fuck. Tell Zinyak his ass is mine. Hey, don't worry, I'll be there, blah, blah, blah. Fuck! I'll stack up your corpses and climb back down to Earth. Bring it! I'll waste every last one of you!
So, do we know if there's a plan to make another Saints Row?
This on. Can they hear me? Well, hello. I see you're attempting a noble escape. Understandable given your situation, but I urge you to turn back.
They can hear it too. Colonel Anderson.
I picked the right running mate.
Damn right.
Let me take the stick, getting us out of here.
Gee, Kinsey, thanks for saving my life. Why, thanks, boss. I love being appreciated. Boss, I'm the president now. When did you turn into such a jerk?
Surprise, Kinsey! I've always been an asshole.
Thank you. I mean it.
You're not wearing pants?
It's just got weird.
A little bit.
Can I fly now?
Knock yourself out.
She was flying pretty good. For this being alien technology. Oh,
Hold
yeah.
up. You saved Keith David before me?
I passed by him on the
Oh,
way
God,
out.
the controls aren't inverted.
Let's just focus on flying, shall we?
Yeah. Hey, Kinsey, this thing got a radio?
Radio signals bounce around space for...
Shit, yeah. That's that song.
What is love?
Hit a boost.
We're not really leaving the others, are we?
Hell no. But if we're taking the fight to Zinyak, we'll need all the help we can get. Kinsey, can you get in touch with Oleg?
Yeah, we should be in range.
I always thought Nightblade was just a vampire show.
Oh, no, my friend. It is the essence of drama.
Admirable?
Hey, you need to take that?
You know anyone with the 217 area code?
Is that St. Louis?
Probably tell Mark.
Oof. Ignore.
Music, it's not stopping. It doesn't even be the death music, it's just like...
Well, I'd say this was a productive day.
You're a fucking monster!
Oh, don't act surprised. I told you this would happen.
You killed 7 billion people.
Whoops.
Wait.
He's not getting away with this.
They destroyed Earth?
Right, he's not. Kinsey, can you use this thing to place me back in the
That's my
simulation?
answer to
Yeah, I
Saints
think I
Row
should
5.
be able to.
Wait, you want to go back in there? You
This
can't
is
kill
time
Zinyak
travel.
plugged into a computer.
I can kill a lot of people with a computer.
You, sure. You need help setting the DVR.
If taking over a small part of the simulation led you to me, taking over the whole damn thing has to do something good.
You don't even know what will happen.
She probably does.
The President is right. Whenever the simulation is disrupted, I have a small window to work my way inside the Zin security network. The more it's disrupted, the more time I'll have to map out Zinyak's mothership. I can identify structural weakness, locate where they're keeping our friends.
And find Zinyak.
Yeah.
Right. Let's do this.
When historians look back on the fall of the Zin Empire, this will be the defining moment. An act that was supposed to demoralize, galvanized, and a course was set that the Saints could never back down from. But even more monumental is this. If the Earth was not destroyed, pragmatism would have won over desperation, and the Saints would never have been reunited with the most dangerous man in all of history, Johnny Gat. But ever as always, I'm getting ahead of myself. Like all good stories, the second act begins with a call to action and the building of a robot.
The music is still going. Is this hell? It's still there.
You want a piece of this?
Okay, it finally stopped.
Ow!
We didn't even go. Weren't we level 4 going into that mission, or we're still level 4? Oh, dang it. What? Guess so. I'm in upgrades and stuff looking at it. Pedestrian carnage. I'm still in the Matrix. Yeah. It's funny because that's not on the radar, so it's like I could've, unless there's an easy way to find these things elsewhere. Hello. It's always the first test. Can we put options? No? Don't say anything? No. Yep. Yeah, she's sitting in the beanbag chair. Romance?
Hey, Kinsey, you wanna fuck?
I guess to the end of humanity, it's subtlety's going all out the window. So this place will be filled up with people. Yeah, I want to try to find, what's his name? Nice. This is the orgy room. Enter simulation. And then that mission, or they mentioned that dude. They said the most. Yeah, do we have that DLC also? 'Cause I think that's a. Let's see what I look like when I fly. I want a cape. Go! Oh god.
Woo!
Ooh, piece of candy. What do you look like? Scared.
You want a piece of this?
You
like that?
You got the hook hand. Ah. What are you hitting me with? Ouch. Oh.
Woohoo! Yeah!
How do we find the gate? See it. They might be able to see it. 4th of July. Just maybe it's because you were trying to do to me. Hey. Hey, how do you engage it? Two pig legs. Oh my god. Oh my.
What's that weird noise?
Oh, no, that's wrong. Ow.
Out of ammo! What can I say? It's a gift.
Oh. Oh. Oh, the horror. Ow!
Putting up with this shit?
I can't believe I have to work a double shift.
Ah!
That's right.
was a jump. Can we shoot these aliens with the rectifier?
Woo!
Oh my god! Health.
Ready for second.
Incoming. Right.
Woohoo! Yeah! Just that good.
With the dubstep gun.
Saints always win.
Come here, civilian. Ooh, piece of candy.
Yeah!
I don't know what your schedule is like.
Woohoo! Yeah!
Oh, here's the music. Knocking them all down, I can't grab anyone.
I win everywhere.
Good. Oh, you were in there. No, you're in there. God dang it.
Use your powers.
I noticed that too. I was like, how's this on fire? And then,
Don't forget, powers will get the shield down.
I think that's the one I'm using. Because it looks like a little mushroom cloud. Yeah. What's up, armor? You just don't want to do the quick time of it, so. Your character, though. I feel like it's my Uncle Sam. Can make a oops. Oh. Alright, and I'll let you know about playing some more later.
Man, I gotta trade
Trying to
this
get
in for a bus.
yeah, trying to get the money's worth out of the VR experiences without making myself too sick and stuff. Okay. Alright, yeah. Yep. It's always been a pleasure. No, I'll probably end soon. It's already 1 AM here. Alright. Peace out. And that is that. Let's get some of this soundtrack. Thanks again for joining me, guys. That was just some Saints Row. It went on sale. I missed the sale, but I've always kind of wanted to play it because I've heard about how it's basically Grand Theft Auto with superpowers and aliens. So we got to experience some of that. Tapping out early. It's 1 AM. And I'd like to get some things situated for the weekend on here. Taking a break from VR. Yesterday was a little rough with the oh, it's only 10 p.m. where you're at. Yeah, yesterday with Subnautica, having free range movement in VR it's a challenge that they're gonna need to overcome. Unless like kids nowadays, maybe when they play VR, they're just gonna be, since they're born into this generation, since they're being born into this current generation of VR, maybe they're just gonna be immune to it. But for me, it got pretty rough sometimes trying to yeah, and it looks good. I was worried that if I was feeling it, I was worried about people watching the stream feeling it, because sometimes I could watch people play VR and it can get me a little, depending on how they're moving around, it can get me a little queasy just watching it through a screen and not even full screen. So glad you guys are enjoying the content there. Super Hot though felt good because it kept you in a stationary space and your movement was very relative to how your body is moving, so that's actually the least, I was actually least affected with Super Hot. Which now, looking at games like the Rick and Morty game where you're just like kind of stationary, the Batman game where they have you kind of stationary, oops, and all these other games where they have your character basically in a space, and then even the Doom, if anybody saw the new Doom VR that they're coming out with, it has a teleport function as opposed to free range, and that is why they have it. Yeah, the VR version of Super Hot is very, very good. I think it's one of the most fun VR experiences thus far. Multiplayer-wise, Bridge Crew is still good right now. While you got decent people playing it, I can see it getting a little obnoxious if you don't like who you get paired up with, or if you have friends, you can pair up with your friends and it'll be fun. The water game was Subnautica, and that's Super Hot. And then I have a handful of other games, some with a lot of motion, and one called Abduction is by the creators of Myst. If anybody played old school Myst, should be a good game. I heard, saw the review said good things about like the level design and stuff like that. It probably should be one of those games that won't cause motion sickness. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna start I might start the week off with that, and then have it be like the week, Abduction week. I'm not sure how long the campaign is or whatever. Maybe taking breaks during the week to play random stuff. I enjoyed jumping in playing some Saints Row with friend Tony. So yeah, Zork. The first Zork game I was Zork Nemesis. Games like that in VR will be great. Those will be some of the ones that will might get awards until they figure this motion stuff out. Because teleporting kind of breaks immersion, and then full range movement is very immersive, but your senses do not like it. There's some home remedies of like maybe eating ginger, maybe drinking ginger ale. There's acupuncture like wristbands that try to keep your senses focused on elsewhere so it doesn't get too much into the motion sickness. I'll try what I can without like fully medicating myself before stream or whatever. Yep. Catching the Steam sale. Yeah, I got a bunch of games on the Steam sale. Let me actually show you guys what my library. Switch over from PlayStation. Ow, my legs. That's one thing though. Super Hot, to not get killed in it, there's a lot of crouching. You see me crouching there? a lot of crouching, and I basically played for almost 3 hours, and all that crouching equates to squatting for almost like continued 3 hours stretch, and my legs are still wrecked today. Yeah, you hooked on Super Hot? Yeah, I don't know if they still have a demo out, but I first played the demo, which is just keyboard, controller, and mouse. And it's the same concept where if you move, your movement makes time move. And it was really fun there. And I think they did a really good job of translating it to VR, because I think the single player actually has you running around, and I don't think weapons inject themselves towards you as readily as in the VR. Picked it up on Xbox. Well, glad you're enjoying it. Glad I was able to influence that. But let me show you guys. Try and press on the right things here. So my library, basically, these are all the VR games that I have. Games I say relatively because not all of them are actual games. Like you have, this is like a flight simulator, fighting simulator, PCS World. Elite Dangerous I already had, and it came along with having VR compatibility. Everspace, they say it's like a roguelite kind of game where you build up a ship, do missions, you know, upgrade it, and then it builds up to a climactic end, or you die and then you have to start all over kind of game. But it looks like it has a lot of motion, so this one's probably in the motion sickness category. Elite Dangerous can be, but there's so much empty space that it and you can pay attention just to the ship, so you can curb your motion sickness with that. Far Beyond Space Odyssey VR. This one, I was kind of interested by the trailer here. It got mostly positive reviews, not too many reviews though. It's fairly new. But actually, I think it actually uses motion controls, which I like the motion controls. Feel good to be able to use. But like you construct parts for your ship. And I think it's like a small thing, but it's one of those things that makes the immersion even better. You're on a ship, you're flying around. You upgrade parts like manually, like how you saw he was like assembling stuff, and then use the touch controls to control the ship and stuff like that. So that's why I got that one. Google Earth. This is actually fun to just go around, see places I grew up, places me and my wife visited and stuff like that. The lab is kind of just like it's by Valve. It has a bunch of just mini games, I think. Same thing with NVIDIA Funhouse. This is Abduction by the creators of Myst. Redout, I don't know why I got this one. It was, I needed a racing game for my racing game fixes. Alright, Punky Brewster. See you later. So Redout, we'll see. Maybe it's one of those games I could just focus on the track or the vehicle and I won't get too freaked out by the VR experience. Bridge Crew, the solid kind of play. I'd want to jump in and do some co-oping with 3 strangers or friends. Subnautica, I'd actually be a little interested to play this without VR, just to get myself established and maybe go back in VR to explore what I made. Super Hot, there's a bunch of challenges yet to achieve there. And Thumper, this kind of reminded me of Audio Surf. This is along the same lines as Redout, but without actually being a racing game. It's just an on-rails game, and you got to keep the vehicle on track to get to the end of the track to soundtrack. And then we got Tilt Brush, which is kind of 3D painting. And then, so that should be fun if I get the fix for creating things in the 3D space. And there's also it's not always, it doesn't always transfer over. Good. So this is the Vive menu, and they have different they have slightly different selection. There's Dota 2 VR compatibility, which I'm not even sure how that. I just want to go in there just to see what it looks like, because I'm not even sure. Like, are you looking down on the map and can you look around? I don't know. Everest, this was a free, came with the set. Everest VR. I'm not sure if it's like a virtual Everest or actual like 3D excursion to Mount Everest. And this is so I can see chat while I'm in VR. Richie's Plank Experience, not sure what this is, also it was free. Sketchfab lets you see artwork that's either from Painter or Tilt Brush. Like Painter is one where you paint on a wall like with a spray cane. So another creative one. And War Thunder, oh my god. War Thunder, I tried to jump into an arcade game in first person in the cockpit. And I got wrecked. And I was just flying around, was okay, but then when you get hit and you lose control, the loss of control in VR and full motion is what gets you the most. That's what gets me the worst. And you have Vive Video to watch your 3D virtual experiences. But no. Yeah, so you can see how this isn't, it's not matching up exactly to this VR list here. But yeah. That's that. That's what that is. But yeah, appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Sorry, I guess it is a little short. I've only been streaming for 2 hours 43 minutes. Did get a late start. And sometimes on Friday I go a little longer and later. But yeah, get off early, get some stuff done. But hope you guys have a happy 4th of July coming up. If I don't see you before then to say it, I won't be streaming 4th of July because I'll be over at my sister's house. She has fireworks right across the street. So, be there. Peace out.